Quick video here for you to check your work for practice questions 11 on in section 1.2. So question 11, write each of the following as repeated multiplication. You can see we have a coefficient of 3 multiplying by a to the power of 4, and that is multiplying by b. So the base of this exponent here is just a. So we have 3 times a, and times b. So just wrote out a to the power of 4 as, wrote out a to the power of 4 in expanded form, or wrote out a to the power of 4 using repeated multiplication. For b, we have 3 times ab to the power of 4. So here you can see that the a and the b are being repeated, or the base is ab raised to the power of 4. So I would show that by multiplying ab times ab times ab times ab 4 times. And I could rearrange that if I wanted to bring the a's together and the b's together. For c, same values again, except for our base is now 3ab. And we can see how that looks different, and how when we bring things together, we have 4 3's, 4 a's, and 4 b's. On to question 12. Should say insert a greater than, less than, or equal to sign to make each statement true. A, we have 2 to the power of 6 and 6 squared, so 2 to the power of 6, if you evaluate it, is 64. 6 squared is 36, and we can see that 64 is greater than 36. If you're unsure about these greater than, less than, or equal to signs, you can just think of them as an alligator. The alligator always wants to eat the larger number. So that's the alligator's mouth. For b, 7 to the power of 3 is 343. 12 squared is 144. Therefore, 7 cubed is larger than 12 squared. For c, 20 to the power of 3 is 8,000. 10 to the power of 4 is 10,000. And we can see that 10 to the power of 4 is larger than 20 to the power of 3. And 4 squared is 16, and 2 squared is 16, so those two are equal. On to the next one. State the base and exponent for each of the following powers. So base is 8, exponent is 3, base is 2, exponent is x, and the base here is x with the exponent of 3. Be careful you don't identify the base as negative x. Next one, write each of the following as repeated multiplication. So we have 5 times x to the power of 3, and the repeated multiplication piece is the x, so x times x times x, and 3 times cd, 3 times cd times cd, and we could rearrange that to 3 times c times c times d times d. C, the last one, we have 3 times c times d squared, so the only piece being repeated is the d, and we can write that one out as well. 15, evaluate without using a calculator. Negative 10 to the power of 3. So you have to ask yourself, is the negative being repeated as well, or is it just the positive 10? Because there are no brackets around the negative 10, it's just the 10 that's being repeated. So it's the negative of 10 to the power of 3. 10 to the power of 3 is 1,000. The negative of that is negative 1,000. And for b, negative 10 to the power of 3 is negative 10 times negative 10 times negative 10, which gives you negative 1,000.